Welcome back. We all love music and it's nice to have it in our homes, but we want to listen to it on the go, and we have these amazing devices, these phones. Unfortunately, getting good sounding music out of them can be a challenge. It used to be they just had headphone jacks and that was fine, but was that the best? Hard to say, but then they took away our headphone jacks and we thought, this is terrible. Now we have to connect in with a little USB connector, with a little adapter to get to a headphone jack. Didn't necessarily sound as good as it could sound. And people wanted to start doing different things, so at one point in time I bought one of these little guys, beyond naive. It has, again, a USB-C connector, and it has a little DAC built into this box, which I guess is powered via the USB-C. What do you do when you want to get better than that? Well, it turns out there are many DACs, and I just happen to have one that I featured in one of my earlier videos, and that is the Chord Mojo 2. And the Mojo 2 is a lovely DAC, but it's rather expensive. And of course, it gets a little bit involved because you have to take this USB-C connection and then you got to plug it into, you know, the bottom of this thing, and it gets plugged in like that, and then your phone goes into that. So it's a whole lot of extra stuff to plug in, and it sounds great, but as I say, it's expensive, and maybe there's something else that's better that's a little bit less money. And for that, I decided to try out this little device. It was Amazon Prime days recently, so I got the MoonDrop Dawn Pro. Some little card here saying what it is. And I guess this is the magical device. USB-C connector. So it looks like I'm going to have to plug it onto this just like that. And then on the other hand, we have a couple of, it looks like we've got a 3.5 inch for a normal set of headphones. It looks like there's probably a balanced output as well. Is it 4.5, not 3.5 inch, 3.5 millimeter and a 4.5 millimeter on it. So it should be interesting. Look for an upcoming video where I compare all of these various options and tell you how great or how terrible they sound. But I'm curious to see if this can sound good enough. In the past, I've not been in love with either of these two devices. The Mojo sounds great, but has its downsides. Perhaps this is the sweet spot. We shall see. Talk to you later.